Conveyor belts are everywhere, silently powering the world around us, from factories to airports to grocery stores. Have you ever stopped to think about how these ingenious machines came to be, or how they have shaped modern life? Today, we are diving into the fascinating history and evolution of conveyor belts. A story of innovation, industry, and human ingenuity. Welcome back to Objectified, the channel where we unpack the hidden stories behind the objects that shape our world. In this video, we are exploring the conveyor belt, a seemingly simple invention that revolutionized industries and transformed how we live, work, and even eat. From their humble beginnings to their high-tech modern forms, conveyor belts have a story that is anything but ordinary. Let us jump into their origin, trace their evolution, and uncover why they are still so vital today. Stick around until the end for some surprising facts and a call to action you will not want to miss. The story of the conveyor belt begins in the late 18th century, during the dawn of the Industrial Revolution. Factories were booming, but moving heavy materials like coal, grain, or war was slow and labor-intensive. Workers hauled goods by hand or used crude carts, which was inefficient and exhausting. In 1795, the first rudimentary conveyor systems appeared in British mines, using wooden rollers and leather belts to transport coal. These early systems were powered by hand or water wheels, but they laid the groundwork for something bigger. By the early 19th century, conveyor belts started to take shape. In 1804, the British Navy experimented with steam-powered conveyor systems to move supplies in their dockyards. These belts were made of canvas or leather and were far from perfect. They stretched, tore, and needed constant maintenance. Still, they were a game-changer, reducing the need for back-breaking manual labor and speeding up production. The real leap forward came in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, thanks to advances in materials and engineering. In 1892, Thomas Robbins, an American inventor, developed the first rubber conveyor belt for transporting coal and ore. Rubber was durable, flexible, and could handle heavier loads than canvas or leather. Robbins' design won awards at the 1900 Paris Exposition and became the blueprint for modern conveyor belts. The early 20th century saw conveyor belts transform industries. In 1913, Henry Ford revolutionized manufacturing by integrating conveyor belts into his assembly line for the Model T. Cars that once took hours to build could now be assembled in minutes, making automobiles affordable for the masses. This innovation sparked a global manufacturing boom as factories worldwide adopted conveyor systems to boost efficiency. World War II pushed conveyor technology further. Factories producing tanks, planes, and munitions relied on high-capacity conveyor systems to meet wartime demands. After the war, synthetic materials like nylon and polyester made belts stronger and more resistant to wear. By the 1950s, conveyor belts were no longer limited to factories. They appeared in airports for luggage handling, in grocery stores for checkouts, and even in mines for extracting resources deep underground. Today, conveyor belts are smarter and more versatile than ever. Modern systems use sensors, robotics, and artificial intelligence to sort packages, detect defects, and optimize workflows. Modular belts, made of interlocking plastic pieces, can be customized for specific tasks, like curving around corners or handling delicate items like food. Some belts even incorporate self-cleaning technology for hygiene in industries like pharmaceuticals or food processing. Conveyor belts are more than just machines. They are symbols of progress and efficiency. They represent the shift from manual labor to automation, enabling mass production and global trade. Without conveyor belts, the modern economy would grind to a halt. Think about it. Online shopping giants like Amazon rely on miles of conveyor belts to deliver packages to your door. Airports handle millions of passengers' luggage daily, thanks to these systems. Even the food industry owes a debt to conveyor belts. Sushi restaurants use them to deliver fresh plates to diners, blending tradition with technology. Conveyor belts have also left their mark on pop culture. They have appeared in iconic scenes, like the Chocolate Factory episode of I Love Lucy. where Lucy and Ethel hilariously struggle to keep up with a speeding conveyor belt. They symbolize the relentless pace of modern life, a theme explored in films, cartoons, and even video games. Here are some surprising facts about conveyor belts you might not know. Did you know the longest conveyor belt system in the world stretches 61 miles across the Western Sahara Desert? It transports phosphate rock from a mine to the coast, visible even from satellite images. Another fun fact: conveyor belts are critical to space exploration. NASA uses specialized conveyor systems to move rocket components during assembly, ensuring precision and safety. And here is a quirky one. In Japan, some prisons use conveyor belts to deliver meals to inmates, maximizing efficiency and minimizing contact. From their origins in 18th century mines to their high-tech roles in today's world, conveyor belts have come a long way. They have powered industries, transformed economies, and even found a place in our culture. What started as a simple idea moving goods from one place to another has become a cornerstone of modern life. The next time you scan groceries, pick up luggage, or receive a package, take a moment to appreciate the humble conveyor belt and the incredible journey it has taken. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the evolution of conveyor belts, give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who loves learning about the objects that shape our world. Got an idea for another everyday object we should explore? Drop it in the comments below. We read every one. Thanks for watching Objectified, where we bring the stories of everyday objects to life. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. Until next time, keep exploring the world around you.